Before we get into programming or setting up the sound meter dosimeter, I want to point out some resources that are available online. One is the CCOHS, the Canadian Centre for Occupational Health and Safety. You can see here that they have a lot of different sections on noise and noise monitoring, from measurement of workplace noise to occupational exposure limits in Canada. So I'm going to go into that. And some of the settings we'll be putting into the sound meter or dosimeter will be based on these noise exposure limits in Canada. So you can see that they list the maximum permitted exposure level for 8 hours, the dBA. So we're using an A filter. In For federal applications, the it's 87. Pretty much every other province, it's 85 with an exchange rate of 3. And you'll see some are noted with a maximum peak pressure level in dB. And you'll see some notes at the bottom here as well. So that's where we can get details on noise exposure limits in Canada. There is a CSA standard, the Z107.56-13. This standard is available for purchase and download. And I'll just show you that in there, in the standard, it talks about integrating sound meters and standard sound meters and noise dosimeters. It talks about when each should be used. It defines using the dosimeter and goes through the measurement durations, the number of measurement repetitions. So it's very detailed on how to use the equipment. There's also, for example, this website. It's the um, WorkSafe New Brunswick website. So if we go into this, you'll see they have lots of different topics. If we go to noise and hearing conservation programs, we'll see a summary of the regulations, and you can link to the regulation. And there's also additional resources here as well. So you can see they also have stuff on audiometric testing and the occupational exposure limits as well. Now we can go also to the products. So Svantech offers a few different sound meters. There's the SV973A Class 2 sound meter and the SV971A Class 1 sound meter. And if I just go into the 973A, you'll see that in here we can go through it. There's also some videos down here, and you can download the data sheet or the manual. The manual has lots of different details about the different settings, and it's very detailed. Now, if you want the software, for example, with the sound meter, you can program it through the front keypad on here, or you can use the software to program it. And this is the software here. It's the Svantech Supervisor software, and you can download that for free. You just go to the bottom of the product page, and you can download it from here. There's also a user manual as well for that. So once a lot of especially with the software and for example, in the dosimeter, a lot of these settings are programmed. A lot of these are based on ACGIH values. So in the software for the dosimeter, especially, you can pull down, there's a pull down menu. You can actually choose ACGIH and it automatically fills these in for you. So it makes it a bit easier, but it's good to know where these come from.